Here's sit start flex options for week one in fantasy football. Start Tank Dell. I don't think this is even a question. I would start him in my wide receiver 2 spot. I think he's going to score the most fantasy points on the Texans against the Colts. Sit George Pickens going up against AJ Terrell and the Falcons. They have one guy, right? The Steelers. So the Falcons know they're going to lock in on Pickens and let the other guys get some work in the open field. Start Jason against the Broncos. Surtain isn't even going to be on him, and Ryan Grubb's a genius in implementing slot receivers and utilizing them into his offense. Sit David Njoku against the Cowboys. This is a tough matchup, and remember, Deshaun Watson has never supported a top 10 tight end finish. Most of Njoku's fantasy points last season came from Joe Flacco in the second half of last season. Start Zamir White against the Chargers. Chargers still have a lot of flaws, and White is going to score, I think, 1 to 2 touchdowns this week, even if he doesn't get a reception. Sit Devin Singletary against the Vikings. Remember, Malik Nabers is the focal point of this Giants offense. I don't expect Singletary to score, and if he doesn't score, he's going to have nothing fantasy-wise. I would consider starting Brian Thomas Jr. at flex. I think he's going to have a great week. Trevor Lawrence bounce back year.